Hey guys, I am back with December 19th, and this is a story that I tell in every single December daily journal project that I've done, and this is the third one, so this will be the third time the story goes into the December album. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with telling the same story in three different albums because not everybody is going to grab the December albums that are sitting on the shelf and look through them like from 2015 when I started on. More than likely, somebody's going to grab one album and take a peek at it. So this story is the story of the mistletoe. And it started many years ago where I had bought a mistletoe and placed it over top of the doorway at Christmas time. And when we put away Christmas, it stayed there. And it stayed there for many years until it disintegrated and fell apart. And then I'd get another mistletoe, and it would stay there until it fell apart. So that is a little Instax picture of the mistletoe over the front door, which there's also a sign there that says "Come home for love." So it's kind of like a tradition, and I'm completely cool with having a mistletoe up in my home all year long, because I just like it. So there you go. Now, I knew the design I wanted by messing around with my photos, and I've had this mistletoe thing, and I think it's a Jolie's, and I've had it for years. And I've told the story of the mistletoe, like I said, in all my December projects. I've also told it a couple times in my yearly albums, but I've never actually used the mistletoe decoration that I use today. And I decided it was finally time to use it, because, like I said, it's been years and years that I've had this mistletoe and have just never done anything with it. So I grabbed those stickers and placed them down, and then I am just figuring out where to put this mistletoe so that the little stickers, the little word stickers, are kind of like the edges are covered up. And I found this really pretty kind of bokeh snowflake paper on a Simple Stories 12 by 12 cut-apart sheet. And that one is Cozy Christmas, from Cozy Christmas. It's really pretty paper. Sorry, excuse me. So the reason why I picked that little piece of holly and berries up at the top was because I had the green, red, and white down here below on the corner, and I just wanted to repeat it up at the top. And here I'm just trimming off Traditions a little bit so that it fits in that space. And I'm thinking that I want to add something, like something. So, but I'm not exactly sure what. So I flip through and I find these rub-ons, these snowflake rub-ons from my Mind's Eye. And, not my Mind's Eye, my goodness, from Fancy Pants, from the Merry and Bright collection. And I had two of these little rub-on snowflakes, and I've used them already earlier in the album, and I thought, shoot, why don't I just put some more here? And what I do is I just go through and put the little snowflakes around, and I kind of cluster them around the mistletoe down below and the number 19 up at the top. And I chose to cut one of them in half and put the two pieces of gold on either side of the 19 because I did not have enough gold snowflakes to put them in three places, and I was going for that visual triangle with the gold. Now I do tuck some of the snowflakes, like one's a little bit tucked underneath the photo, you'll see in a little bit, and some of them are tucked underneath the mistletoe itself. And that's just because I like the way it looks. No other reason than that. And I end up using every single snowflake on that little rub-on sheet except for the teal ones. And I figure I can use the teal ones on some other page, but I did not want to bring teal into this page because it, first of all, not really on this page, and it's not on the 18th, which is facing it. So I'm just like, no. And that's all there is to it. So after I get these snowflakes on, I'm going to look at this page and I'm going to, like, screw up is basically what happens. I'm trying to figure out where to write my little bit of journaling, and literally the only thing I want to say is that the mistletoe lives on the front door all year long. I'm not going into a big old story about it. I guess if you're looking at my album and you're curious enough, you'll ask, why does the mistletoe live on the front door all year long? Or you've already known me and you've heard the story of the mistletoe on the front door all year long. Or you're just looking at the pretty album and you don't really care. But while I'm doing that, I kind of do a stray line on the paper, and I feel like I have to put that line of journaling there. So there it is. And that's going to complete day number 19. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for day number 20.